All right, today we are tackling this big idea about how quality is a catalyst for momentum. You've heard me talk about a couple things before. The first thing you've heard me talk about is that the way that you make people feel is the only thing they're really going to remember, right? But you've also heard me talk about this one, and this one's a big deal for me, is simply this, is that whatever we make visible is what we're going to replicate. So whatever we make visible is what we're going to replicate. Now, when it comes to this idea about how quality is a catalyst for momentum, a lot of times I find myself getting into conversations with leaders and they're talking about the argument of quality versus quantity. Quality versus quantity. Here's what I will tell you this, is that just as quality is a catalyst for momentum, momentum is a catalyst for quantity. So, for example, if you're part of some of my auto industry friends out there, if you have a really great quality product, that product eventually will lead to some momentum, and that momentum eventually tips over and it eventually leads to sales. If you are working in an industry space where you're creating moments, if you're working in a church or whatever, by simplifying down and making sure the very thing that you're committed to, you're creating with quality, it's going to lead to some momentum, and then that's going to lead to greater outcomes. Your organization will grow, more people will be attracted to what you do. Some of the things I personally love are simple things. I love Apple computers and iPhones. I love the organization. Why? Because it's simple. I know exactly what I'm going to get when I'm experiencing that. I like Chick-fil-A when I go into and look at the menu and it's really simple. I know exactly that there's going to be something that is simple and I know what I'm going to get, right? I love those types of things. The reason why I love those types of things, though, isn't because it's just simple. It's because the organizations have taken their intentionality to say, you know, we're going to go ahead and eliminate the noise and we're going to eliminate the confusion, and we're going to create just simple things that we're going to pour our heart into, and we're going to create an experience that people won't forget. So the things that we do, we're going to make sure without a shadow of a doubt that they're the highest level and they're fantastic and people want to be a part of it because we know that our people are worth it. So quality is a catalyst for momentum, and the momentum leads to quantity. Now here are some of the things that I'll say with quality, okay? When we commit to a high quality standard, when we are committing to a culture of excellence, which means that the people to our left and to our right, they see through the same lens, they have the same level of conviction when they know that our hearts are all synced into the exact same thing. When we go out of our way to create a best-in-class experience, what that's communicating to our team members and what it's communicating to our customers and when it's communicating to our teams and our people, that we all have something invested in this. But more importantly, it's telling people that we are pouring our hearts into something, and when we pour our hearts into something, we remind people that they're worth it, and we leave them with a feeling that they won't forget. I hope that's helpful. I'll be chatting more about simple ways to create quality in the future, but I would love your feedback. Please share this post. Thanks for tuning in today.